loves, and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, hello, I'm Nocturne and I'm a tarot reader here on YouTube. I hope you guys are well. I hope you're staying safe. I hope you're having an amazing day. And today we are going to be doing a reading on Jennie of Blackpink. This is going to be for her in the next 6 months, blessings coming her way, what's going to happen in her career, connections, things like that. As usual, I just want to make a quick disclaimer that I'm not going to be divulging too much into her personal life out of respect for her and for whomever I do a reading about in the future. And yeah, if you guys are interested in any of the cards I use, would like to join me on Patreon, or would like to get a private reading for yourself, I'll have it linked in the description box below. But yeah, without further ado, let's get straight into the reading. Okay guys, so before we get into Jennie's reading, I just wanted to say that I got a lot of messages and comments asking about her new album, and I will be looking into that. But I just wanted to say that there were already a lot of messages in regards to her album in the previous reading I did of Jennie. So again, I'll link it somewhere on the description box so you guys can watch it after you watch this video. But yeah, there were a lot of messages in regards to her lyrics, what kind of songs she was writing about, and you know, things like that. So I just wanted to let you guys know that that's already out in the previous reading. Sorry guys, it's just one of those days today. I feel like I'm really tongue-tied, and hopefully I'll be able to deliver the messages in a really easy manner that is easily understandable, because I don't know why I feel like I'm super tongue-tied right now. Okay, so current energy for Jennie. Ooh, that was quick. I love it so much. Current energy for Jennie today is, I think, the 23rd of January. Current energy for Jennie. Ooh. Oh, guys, I love it. She's got her boss hat on, okay? We have Spring, Sun, the Queen of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. It's like she's really excited. There's this excitement in her heart right now where she's like, I cannot wait. We have see your seeds grow and enjoy success and happiness. She has been working so hard, and it feels like currently in this moment in time, she doesn't care about anything else. She just wants to release what she has, like her work right here and now. She's so proud of her work, you guys. She's so proud. It brings her so much fulfillment. I feel like it's been a labor of love. I wouldn't be surprised if she does interviews leading up to this album and things like that, and she keeps saying, oh, this is a labor of love. This is the work of, you know, amazing people around me. I have amazing people around me, and we worked so hard on it. We're so proud of it. Because with the Nine of Cups, it does feel like she's really surrounded by an amazing team that truly believe in her and truly want to see her thrive. And I see that there's a lot of collaborations that she's worked on as well in this coming era of her life, where she feels really fulfilled. Like, there are people that not only she respects as musicians, as producers, but they're also people that she vibes with, like people that she would be properly friends with, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, she's got her boss hat on. We have the Queen of Swords here, so she's excited, and she's also really analyzing how things are being perceived, how things are being received by people as well. So she's like, okay, what's the data, what's the engagement, how are people doing with this, what are the keywords? Like, she's being very analytical in regards to her work that she's about to release, you know. So I do feel there's excitement, okay, especially here with Spring. I do feel like spring is a very, very important time for Jennie, especially with the Sun as well. There is confidence, and I think that's the most important thing. There's confidence that she's putting behind her work. Like, hey, you know what? I don't really care how people perceive it, because I'm really, really, really proud of this. I'm really proud of the work that I've done and the work that people around me have done, and I just want to share it now. So even if, let's say, there were people that said, I don't like it, she's like, I don't care. I really love it, especially because with the Sun here, the Sun expresses who we truly are. So this is a true expression of who she truly is, the sound that she truly wants to create, the Jennie that she wants to share with the world. So I love it so much, you guys. And also, I just want to say Jennie is a great boss, because she's very humble. But it's not just that she's humble, she's very, very smart. She's very smart. She knows what direction she wants to take. She doesn't take too long to figure out where, like, I'm not saying that she doesn't ooh and ah sometimes, but she doesn't take too long to like decide something. And the most important thing is that she really trusts people. She doesn't micromanage. She trusts people to do their job, and she uplifts the people that work for her too. So I think that's amazing. Anyways, that's current energy, so it feels great, you guys. Okay, so now let's look into connections. Connections in the next 6 months. Connections is friendship, love, things like that. Okay, so connections in the next 6 months. Okay, connections in the next 6 months for Jennie. One more from this deck. Okay. Oof. Okay, one more. I just want to grab some tarot cards as well. 1 second, from this deck. Oh, what's this? Let me just turn it. Why did I turn it? That was so weird. Okay. Connections, friendships, love, connections. Interesting. We have the Hierophant in reverse, and we have the High Priestess upright. This is so we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse twice. You know, okay, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I do see that there is someone, and the thing is, like, with this person, it feels like this person's energy has already come forward. Okay, this person's energy has already come forward again in my previous reading of her. So again, if you guys want to check out that reading, I will link it somewhere on the description box. It's the same energy. Sorry guys, there's another message that wants to come out. 1 second, okay? Bear with me. So, okay, let me just put this here first. We have a lot of messages in regards to this. Here's the thing. There's an energy that's coming through, and they're very, very compatible. This person brings a lot of joy into her life, but I think in the next 6 months is very, very difficult because she is in her leveling up era. She's in her queen era. She's in her I need to focus on myself, my career, my self-growth kind of era. And because of that, she's just focusing in and zeroing in, and she's really kind of like not the most when it comes to love. Okay, I'm talking about when it comes to love, she's gonna be a bit rigid, like, I'm sorry, I can't meet you, so maybe let's not have a connection. You know, it's very rigid, it's not very fluid. She's like, if you can't meet me at my terms, then it's not gonna work, kind of thing. She's being very, very, very perfectionist. She's very hardworking. It's really Jennie's era to shine and to focus on her career. She has a lot to worry about in regards to her career. She's focusing on, you know, really releasing something to the world, like I mentioned to you guys. So in regards to relationships, I do feel like even though this energy is there, and even though this person is there and wanting to pursue something with her, I don't really think much is actually going to happen in the next 6 months, because it will feel like this person is kind of like chasing her down, and luck is just not on their side. We have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, so twice. So each time there's progress, it's like 2 steps forward, 5 steps back. Like, no matter what this person does, it's not gonna move forward. Like, it'll 2 steps forward, 5 steps back kind of thing. It's not really moving forward. Luck is not on their side for the next 6 months in regards to this connection. It just feels like a lot of stress, a lot of added stress that is not going to be good for the connection. And yeah, I think it's like an uphill battle. It's a struggle. I don't think it's going to work. But I do want to say there is another energy kind of like waiting in the sideline here. So I just want to look at that really quickly. But I will put this here because they are very compatible. I just feel like it's all about timing right now. Timing and energy is not on their side in this moment in time. So let's just look at this energy. Who is this person? What is this energy that is kind of waiting in the background? So who is this other person? I said, who is this energy? And then we have energy. Yeah, guys, here's the thing. Like, Jennie is literally like the Queen of Wands. It's coming out twice. It's competition. A lot of people are just interested in Jennie, you know? She is seen by both people. Both of these energies, both of these you know, people that are interested in her see her as who she is. They're not interested in her because of her beauty. I mean, of course, she's very beautiful and her talent, but they're actually genuinely, you know, attracted to who she is on the inside, which I think is really beautiful because they see her in the same way. They see who she truly is, you know, the Queen of Wands. So this person, I will say, their energy is a little bit stagnant. Okay, their energy is a little bit stagnant, but it's also a little bit fiery. I'm not gonna lie. I think they're gonna come in a little bit confrontational even, and it's not going to be appealing to her. So it does feel like the energy is like, look, okay, I've changed, like, yeah, sorry, I hope I probably forgot to mention, but this person is not new energy. Yeah, like I mentioned, their energy is confrontational. We have the Tower and the Knight of Swords. So this person is very going to come in hot, almost like, look, I've changed, okay? Like, let's rebuild this, let's whatever. And she's like, no, listen, I don't have the energy for that right now. I will be honest, I do feel like they have actually changed, and I do feel like there is something that they can rebuild, but at the same time, their approach and their point of view by the time they come to Jennie in the next 6 months is not going to be easily digestible. So, sorry guys, I am having one of those days. I hope I'm making it clear that they're two different people. The first person, I really like their energy, okay? It's just that it feels like the universe, luck is just not on their side because she's going to be really busy and it's going to be very difficult to make like ends meet when it comes to meeting up and, you know, because this person is also busy. They also have their own thing going on. But there's also another energy coming in from the past, and it feels like this person, this energy is a little bit too confrontational. It's like, listen, I can do this, listen, I can do that. And they probably mean well, but I don't think that's the right way to approach it, right? We have the Five of Cups and we have the Seven of Cups in reverse. I think they have this idea. This person has an idea of their life with Jennie, and I think a lot of it is built on illusions, and I think they're going to be very disappointed. I think they expect Jennie to react a certain way when they say, listen, I've changed, let's do this, let's do that. And when Jennie doesn't react in the way that they had imagined, they'll get angry, you know? I feel like this person has a lot of things they need to work through, a lot of pent-up emotions. There's definitely a little bit of an anger situation right now, but yeah. Okay, guys, so now let's go into big blessings coming Jennie's life in the next 6 months. Also, sorry, the structure is kind of all over the place. It's just one of those days, guys. It's just one of those days. Oh my God, what did I tell you guys? She is co-creating with so many people. I told you guys one of the first messages that came forward is that she is going to be so proud of the work that she delivers and that she gives to you guys, okay, in the next 6 months, because she feels like she's surrounded by talent. She's surrounded by people that are truly, not just that she respects, but people that are vibing with her, that are like-minded, that are truly talented. And so she is so excited. So in regards to big blessings in the next 6 months is that she is going to be able to co-create. She's going to be able to collaborate with very talented people, with people who are on the same page as her, people that are very, very creative. I also see that her creativity is going to go through the roof, which means that she's going to be able to conjure up, visualize even more. Again, I mentioned in my previous reading, but I keep seeing like almost like a shell image, and I've seen it so much since I did a reading for her last time, almost like is it Botticelli's Venus? Like, you know, there's this really famous painting of Venus coming out of the shell from the ocean. I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about, right? But I keep seeing an image like that of like her being inside a shell, a pearl coming out, like a goddess kind of thing. So I do feel that energy still come through. So it's still now, the energy is still very relevant now. But yeah, so it does feel like she's gonna have a very, very clear creative direction too, as an artist, as a singer, as a director, as a collaborator. So I love it so much. Also, you guys are gonna see a very soft side to Jennie in certain aspects. So there's going to be a lot of softness, goddesses, kind of things like that. Like I'm just seeing a very soft image, and she's going to be very raw. Like I mentioned, this is the energy that I saw in my previous reading too of Jennie. There's a real rawness and a real honesty behind her lyrics, and you guys are going to be able to kind of decipher everything that she's saying, basically, like, oh, this happened to her, oh, this happened to her, kind of thing. But the big blessings is that she's going to be able to channel her creative side. She's going to be collaborating with really amazing people. And with her yin energy, she's really going to be able to tap into her goddess, her inner goddess side. She's going to be able to receive love. I feel like that's one of the things that Jennie has been struggling with in the past. She sometimes struggles with receiving love. If people tell her, oh my God, you're so amazing. Oh my God, you're so talented. Oh my God, da da da. She's going to be like, no, 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 no. She can be self-deprecating. But in this era, trust me when I say, she's going to be like, thank you. I know. Oh, I am amazing, aren't I? Yeah, that is a great song. Yeah, we worked really hard on it. She's humble, but she's going to be able to receive love openly, okay? And that is amazing. But yeah, anything else, guys? Anything else in regards to Jennie in the next 6 months? No? Ooh, one of them. Which one? Which one? Ah, okay. Guys, remember the first energy I told you about? Remember the first energy I told you about? I said there's the High Priestess and the, where is it? Where did it come out? Am I imagining it? There it is. Okay, so remember the first energy that I told you guys about, and this person is literally just someone that is very, very compatible with her. Okay, I don't know where it is, but yeah, but this person is very, very compatible with her, but it feels like timing wise, it's just not working out. She's the High Priestess, and this person is like the Hierophant in reverse. Like it's just, there's just a disconnect in this moment in time because she's so busy and everything. And oh my God, we have the King of Swords in reverse, and we have the Sun upright. So the guides are saying actually one of her, you know, I really want to be careful when I say soulmates, okay? So what I will say is that one of the two energies that came forward earlier, one of them is someone that is very, very compatible with her and could very much be someone that she spends the rest of her life with, okay? And when I asked which of the two energies it's the first one, the first energy. The person that is very loving, very caring, brings lots of joy, very similar to her. Birds of a feather flock together, okay? This person is very open-minded, very creative, very loving, a lot of water energy too, water energy. I think that's also why, maybe like this person's energy makes her feel really inspired, and that's why some of the imagery and the vision that I keep seeing about like Venus coming out of the like shell and things like that comes into mind. But I do see that once things slow down for her, I think she'll be able to kind of reconnect with this energy and ground herself again, and maybe pick up where things left off, because the guides are saying that with the High Priestess, the Sun here, the Four of Wands, I do feel like this is something that could very much be rooted in reality. It's not the kind of connection where, you know, as celebrities, you're like, oh my God, okay, yes, we like each other, but is it even feasible because you're busy, I'm busy? No, I feel like this is something that is very grounded. Like, you know what, this could totally work because we could do this, we could do that, we could do this. Oh yeah, we could totally build a life together. We could totally have a home together. We could totally be happy together and support each other and still let each other shine. Like this person will never compete with Jennie. This person is always going to allow her to take center stage. And if anything, he's going to be fanning her flame. This person is going to be like, you know what? I want to see you shine brighter than the sun. If people are, you know, like loving you so much, it doesn't make me feel insecure. If anything, it makes me feel so proud. So I love this energy for her. So yeah, I do feel like even though maybe in the next 6 months not much will progress between them, in the long run it will. Okay, it's kind of like a slow burn kind of situation. What's really interesting is that they have common friends. They have common friends. they have a lot of common friends, you guys, literally, and their friends are all also kind of like rooting for them. It's so funny because this person is like, even when I'm not seeing you, when I'm not with you, my friends are with you, and you know, your friends are with me, and it's almost like they're all in like the same circle and they still have fun. And even though it's not working out, this person is still really nice to Jennie, and Jennie's still really nice to this person, and their friends still keep tabs like, oh, you know, Jennie's doing this, and this person's like, hey, that's amazing. Like, it's a balancing act, and I feel like it's a bit of a slow burn, but I think it's going to work. Either way, you know, like who she ends up with is definitely on, it's her decision. Energies can change all the time, but this person's energy is coming in hot. And yeah, I really do like this energy. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna stop the reading right here. I'm so sorry if I was a little bit all over the place. It's just one of those days sometimes. When I do readings and when I get messages, they are faster than my mouth can go. So sometimes I trip over my words. So yeah, but anyways, I love you guys so much. I hope this reading helped. Again, if you guys want to watch my previous reading of Jennie, because a lot of it will still relate to her work in the next 6 months, I'll have it linked in the description box below. I love you guys so, so much. I hope you guys are taking care of yourselves. Thank you so much for allowing me to be part of your day today. And if you enjoyed this reading, please do give it a like and subscribe to my channel. I hope I'll see you in my next video. Bye!